Hey, how's it going? What a beautiful day to talk about GTA clones, don't you think? And by clones, I mean the games that are like GTA, that are inspired by GTA, and that are not rip-offs. Rip-offs are completely copycats of games. So yeah, and these clones that I'm going to talk about are actually good, not bad. I'm not going to roast them or make fun of them. These are actually good games, so let's play them and see what they are made of. First is Mafia. Yeah, everyone knows what I'm talking about. But I'm not saying that Mafia is just like GTA. In fact, that was when it started. Mafia's first game was launched in 2002, which is 1 year later than GTA 3. And now Mafia has evolved into its own special series. They brought new, special ideas and made their own impact. But when it started in 2002, the popular game was very similar to GTA. It's a vintage experience for GTA. But that's not the problem, because they have evolved. This GTA clone, the first ever Mafia game, was absolutely amazing. GTA 3 had its own New York-type, fast-paced, bubbling city-type experience, while Mafia focused on an old-era type vibe. What I like and what I think is the absolute strength of the Mafia game are the characters and the weapons. Yeah, the weapons are not modernized, but the way they operate, you just have to love them. And characters? They absolutely fall for the characters, and that's why they're able to distinguish themselves from GTA and create their own image. But in the end, they are both owned by the same company. So yeah, no hate to Mafia. This is an absolutely gem of a game. Now it's time for the Sleeping Dogs. This game is a lot different from Watch Dogs, let me tell you, but this game sparks that underrated energy. Playing and loving this game is like watching and liking a TV show nobody else in your circle watches, because it's underrated and unpopular. That's exactly what this game is like. It does not have, the most modern graphics you're looking for. This game was released 1 year before GTA 5, and there's an outstanding difference in terms of graphics. But what did it do better than GTA? Which is combat. They absolutely nailed combat. And I think one of the biggest shortcomings of GTA games is combat. They are acceptable. I mean, they are not terrible, but they are just acceptable. They are not phenomenal, like Yakuza. But this game absolutely crushed it. Yeah, it's not top level like Yakuza combat, but it's still better than GTA. And one thing they were able to do a lot of good in its open world. By the way, this game was originally made for low-end Windows. Yeah, Definitive Edition was later upgraded to Definitive Edition. But even if you look at the type of system it runs in and the world it offers, the dense city of Hong Kong has top-level achievement according to me. So, Sleeping Dogs is definitely going to the A tier in my rating. Next one, Saints Row. The original one, not the current one. The current one is now far from different GTAs. Saints Row was originally started as a GTA clone, but it's fucking ironic how Rockstar Games now copies Saints Row. But still, even as a clone, it was remarkable. You gotta take that. It's when Hollywood tries to copy a Japanese movie, and it actually nails it. What I like about Saints Row is that when you play it, you absolutely get into the chaos. This game gives you chaos. Because in games like GTA, chaos is an important factor, and Saints Row is chaos. And the weapon choice is better than you expected. When I first played Saints Row, I did not expect that this game could be this much fun, but it is. And it's a very old game, almost 16 or 17 years old. I think you can go ahead and play that and see if you like it. Modern Saints Row games are very different from the first two games, in my opinion, because they turn around their wheels and focus on creating their own identity. Yeah, Saints Row is a B-tier game for sure. Time for the Gateway. This game is a perfect example of a PS2 generation open-world game. But don't take my word. Go ahead and play it, and you will understand. What this game did better is storylines. I say this as a hardcore GTA fan, but what I believe is that GTA stories were nothing exceptional until before GTA San Andreas. Because they weren't even trying to deliver a pretty heavy game, they were just trying to give an amazing open-world experience with GTA 3 and Vice City. And there is nothing wrong with that, because they would literally end up revolutionizing the video game forever. Hats off to the developers for making their story. And besides the storyline, everything is good too. They perfectly fit together, not anything exceptional or remarkable. But when you do everything good, not try to become one of the best ever, it makes something special. And that's what Gateway is. Of all the games we have talked about so far, I think the Gateway is the closest in terms of cloneness. It could have been a borderline ripoff, but it has some elements that separate it. And those elements, I believe, are 4 of these games. It is hard to express in words, But when you play it, you will understand. You will get some time in GTA 3, especially driving that car. Don't take my word again. Go and try it. The final game of today is Scarface. The world is yours. You've probably seen the Scarface movie. It's one of the most popular movies ever, starring Al Pacino. The game is a lovely adaptation of that game. The way I'm saying lovely is because it does not cover everything. The game is, in fact, very short, a lot shorter than almost every single GTA game. You will be able to sneak this into one fitting if you are a geek. But this game has its own vibe, especially when you are playing as the main character, Scarface. That's the best thing about this game, trust me. The badassness this game has is unmatched, especially for that time. You gotta respect that. What I believe is the best thing about this game, and one thing you will probably enjoy a lot, is gunfights. The gunfights are absolutely terrific, considering the type of guns in this game. Graphics and character designs are better than you can expect. This is again an adaptation, but they nailed it. You should play this game if you are a fan of old, classic mafia movies like Godfather. There is a Godfather game too, but I think I will include that in part 2 if I make part 2 at all. But yeah, for today, these are the 5 games I believe are actually good GTA clones. So if you have played every single GTA game from start to finish, you can try this game too. Because, you know, a GTA fan always craves more GTA experience. And don't believe those Twitter leakers who are telling you GTA 6 will drop next week or next month. You know it won't. So this game can be a good pastime for you. And for me, I'm going to see you in the next video. Till then, take care, have a nice day, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.